And in 1977, deep in the heart of the Brazilian Amazon, something strange and terrifying began to happen. Bright lights in the sky, unexplained injuries, and reports of flying objects attacking people at night. It was the beginning of one of the most mysterious UFO cases in history, Operation Saucer, or as it's known in Brazil, Operação Prato. The story takes place in Colares, a small island town in the state of Pará, on the northern coast of Brazil. Fishermen, farmers, and everyday people began reporting encounters with strange aerial phenomena. But this wasn't just light shows in the sky. People described being shot with beams of light from above, often leaving burns, puncture wounds, or even fainting. They called it chupa chupa, which means the sucker, because they believed the lights were draining their blood or energy. The panic grew so intense that many villagers began sleeping in groups or even fleeing the region altogether. Faced with increasing fear and pressure, the Brazilian Air Force took action. In September 1977, they launched a top-secret mission called Operação Prato, the first official military investigation into UFOs in Brazil. The man assigned to lead the mission was Captain Uyrangê Hollanda, a respected officer trained in intelligence gathering. Hollanda and his team of officers set up surveillance in Colares and neighboring towns, armed with cameras, notebooks, and military equipment. They were ordered to document everything, but not to interfere. Over the course of 4 months, the military team recorded hundreds of sightings. They captured photographs, videos, and even made detailed sketches of the crafts reported by civilians. Hollanda himself later admitted, "We were seeing the same things the locals described. Glowing discs, cigar-shaped objects, and lights that moved with intelligence." Even more shocking, the team began to experience close encounters themselves, at times just meters away from the mysterious objects. But then, just as suddenly as it began, the mission was shut down in December of 1977. Officially, the military claimed the lights were natural phenomena, reflections from stars, ball lightning, or simply imagination. But many believe the real reason for the shutdown was because the Air Force encountered something it could explain. The Operation Saucer files were kept classified for 20 years. It wasn't until 1997 when Captain Hollanda broke his silence in a historic interview that the world learned the full extent of what happened. In that interview, Hollanda claimed that the objects were real and that the military had no control or understanding of them. He described witnessing craft that defied the laws of physics, hovering silently, accelerating instantly, and even responding to the presence of humans. 1 month after his revelations, Captain Hollanda was found dead in his home under mysterious circumstances. The official cause was suicide, but many UFO researchers believe he was silenced. Today, Operation Saucer remains one of the most compelling and controversial UFO investigations in the world. Hundreds of pages of declassified documents, photos, and testimonies point to something truly extraordinary. And the scars, both physical and emotional, left on the people of Colares are still remembered by survivors to this day. Was it an unknown natural force, a foreign technology, or something not from this world? One thing is certain, the truth is still out there. And in the skies above the Amazon, the mystery of Operation Saucer continues to haunt the night. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more true stories of the unexplained. Until next time, keep your eyes on the sky.